So now let's export our different project. So we want to have 3 different files and we have several possibilities. We can use Final Cut at first. So in editing software there is an export function. I'm going to choose one project and then let's go to the share menu. I can export in an uncompressed and very heavy master file, but I can choose other settings. If I want MP4 format, I have to choose the Apple 720p device. You can see the format MP4, then you can see the several settings, and in settings you have to choose a computer export. Then you can choose the codec. Here you can choose the resolution of your video and you can see the weight of your final file. Then next you will choose where you want to export your file. In my data folder. So now open the background task window to see the sharing process. The time of the sharing depends on your computer, its processor, and it depends on the setting. Another way to export files is to use a compressor app. So compressor software is a part of the Final Cut suite with Motion for editing titles and special effects. So we can choose our project, then go to File menu, Send to Compressor. In Compressor, I can see my video project in the browser. There are several templates, automatic preset for audio and video export. Either I can have customized settings. For example, I can create my own setting. I choose MP4 format. Then I can give my setting a name. So here Tuto MP4. Then click OK. In the right, I can have a summary of my setting. I will choose where I want to export my video by default, and then I check some case. In the video tab, I can choose the resolution, so it could be customized, or if I let it in an automatic way, it will take the settings of my project. For the frame, I can choose the frame per second or let it in an automatic way, so it will take the setting of the project. I choose the codec, then the profile, the colors, and I can choose the keyframe in an automatic way or to customize it. Here for the bitrate, I will choose a customized way, and you can see that when I change the bitrate, it changes the weight of my file. So I will put 3000 bytes second. So I can choose stereo channels, automatic bitrate, and then I can choose the format in uncompressed format, AAC, high quality, and then the bitrate and constant bitrate. So now I have created my own setting, my customized setting, and I have a summary of all my settings. Now I can just put my setting on my project, on my Final Cut project, and then I can choose where to export it. So I can choose on the desktop, but I also can create my own destination and put it through and then put it on my Final Cut project. I rename my project and I can export my my video file. Now go back in Final Cut and then select the other project and File, send to Compressor. Now my setting is already created, so I can just put it on my project Final Cut, then choose the destination and export. My audio project, so I send it to Compressor, and then I will create an audio setting for lavalier microphone, so I want it in a mono channel. So I will choose a new setting, audio format, then I choose wave mono. Okay, so in the right I can choose the audio settings in audio track. I choose the destination, then I choose the file format, so wave, and here I can choose if I just want mono track, and then I choose other settings for my audio export. So now put my setting on my Final Cut project, then my destination and export. If I want, I can also export the audio of a project, for example a mix of all my audio tracks. Then I will choose in audio format, wave, and it is a stereo automatic setting. So I can just put the setting on my project, then the destination, and here is a mix of all my audio tracks. So I can export from a video project to an audio export. So then I export, and now I will have all my tracks, audio tracks mixed in the same audio file. So now let's see in my folder all my different video file. So you can see that in Compressor the video is 34 megaoctet, and in Final Cut export is the double. So you can choose your settings in Compressor, and it's better to have lighter files. So now I organize my files on a new folder, and so I have two audio files and two video files. So now let's go on QuickTime Pro 7 to do the multicam, the multiscope project.